Hey friends, hello, hello. All right, I'm kind of like cleaning up my little station. I just ran over in here because I've been working on progress reports for school. And anyway, I put a pause on that so I could come in here and hang out with y'all, which is what I'd much rather be doing. So tonight we are going to talk about a few things. We're going to talk about some housekeeping. We're going to talk about color matching. And then if you guys have any other questions, I will do my best to address all of that. And I'm just getting my notebook ready in case there's anything that I need to work on. Hey, Bridget, Krista, Lisa, Logan, how are y'all? If there are more, hey, Ashley, if there are more, sorry if I haven't seen you yet. Sometimes Facebook has a little bit of a lag. Okay, so first things first, hey, hello. I hope you guys have had a wonderful weekend. I am gonna talk about a few different things. If somebody could share this into our team chat, that would be wonderful. Just share that over into the team chat. Trying to think if there was anything else. Okay. All right, let's go. Let's get started. So, I am making... Oh yeah, she caught like a really big fish. Did y'all see that thing? All right, I am working on our team website. My goal was to have that done by the end of this weekend, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. I've been trying my best, y'all, but you know, it's a lot of work, and I can promise you the payoff will be incredible if y'all can just be patient with me. I might still get it done tonight. I don't know, but I will be working until I go to sleep. I've got to finish my schoolwork, and then I've got to move into the website. And what the website is going to be, it's going to be a place where if you're brand new and you just literally are like, what the heck am I supposed to be doing? You're going to be able to plug in and see everything that you need. It's going to be very organized. It's actually already very organized. I can give y'all a sneak peek if you want. Let me do that. Do y'all want a sneak peek? It's not live yet, so if you like go to the website, you won't be able to actually, it won't pull anything up. But yeah, I will definitely show y'all a sneak peek. It's gonna be very, very organized because that's just the way my brain, like, I need organization. And I feel like that is going to help us a lot when you don't know what to do. And also when you introduce new team members, I want you to be able to feel confident bringing them onto the team and having resources that are right there for them. So let me open this up. I think y'all will really like it. And I'll hit preview so you can see kind of what it will actually look like. I think it's really pretty too. Okay, I'm going to flip my phone around. Okay, so this is what it will look like when you open it up. Home just takes you back here. Basic info, we're going to have all these different things that I think are very important for you guys to know when you're first getting started. Sales, we're going to have a bunch of sales trainings. Sponsoring, we both did some sponsoring trainings in there. Content is going to be like content creation. So like, you know, Tiffany's video on how to do transition reels will be in there. Canva training. There's going to be some stuff about convention. And then getting started. That's going to actually, I think, take you to that welcome video. And then you're going to have, like, it's going to be a separate video. I have my old video now, but it'll be a welcome video about pharmacy, what to expect. So kind of like your expectations and my expectations. This is, Tiffany has one of these too. It's like the getting started guide on very specific things that you need to be doing. And then these will link you back to those trainings that we saw back up at the top. So for sales, sponsoring, and content, it will link you back up to those. These will be links for everything that you need, all the team, like the Facebook resources. So my team, Tiffany's team, Amber's team, and then all of the different corporate type pages. So the US group, the graphics group, and the opportunity group. And then there's just like contact info for WhatsApp. So I hope that y'all like this. I hope that you feel like, you know, this is something that will be really helpful for y'all, because I am working really hard on it. And I'm going to be honest, like I didn't always have like Tiffany, this is my first time working with Tiffany as my leader. We were sideline sisters before, and I loved the way that she led, and that's why I joined her. I didn't have strong leadership always directly above me with my last company, so like I didn't know that I needed to make a team website. I didn't know anything like that because we didn't have anything like that. And I always felt like my leadership, like the desire was there to be a better leader, but I didn't know what else to be doing. So I'm just so excited that I'm able to learn from her and to be able to offer you guys things like this. Okay. When we add new people, are they going to be a part of Grace and Grit, or do we have to have a whole nother team? You do not know. So you are a part of every team above you, okay? Because essentially everybody above you, I don't like the word above, but you know what I mean? Like we're a part of Tiffany's team, and Tiffany is under Amber, and we're a part of Amber's team, and so on and so forth. So that's why you have those 3 different team pages, because you're like in all of those. I don't recommend making a new team page, like a Facebook page or a website or any of that, until you hit director. It's just going to be too much, because right now I want you guys to focus on getting yourself to director, okay? If that's what you want to do, all right? That is really where the money starts to really come in. So if your goals are financial, then I would highly recommend sponsoring and building your team and getting to director first, and then you can start with those resources. Thank you. Oh, you're so sweet, Sarah. I'm so glad you're here. Lisa messaged me about you today, and I was like, yay, I'm so glad that Sarah's back. So another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about, so that's the website. Hopefully I'm going to try to have it done tonight. I don't know. I'm going to try my best. Okay. So the next thing is the welcome program. Do you guys know about the welcome program? And I know that we're going to talk about color matching too. I know you guys are interested in that. But this is important. Let me pull it up. So the welcome program is how pharmacy like sets us up at the beginning for success. And I'm going to pull that up here. The main reason that I want to talk about this is there are a couple of people that are really close to getting $100 for their welcome bonus. Each month, as you kind of meet your goals, you have the ability to like earn different things. And month 4 is $100. And I think 2 of you guys are really close. And so here it is. I wanted to show y'all. Slow connection, but I have full signal. Tell me if you love Pharmacy Academy with the training on the products. The training here, y'all, is incredible. I just love pharmacy. Like, I am really impressed with corporate, the Glow Academy, all of that. Like, really dive in. Your website has so much. Try to not let it overwhelm you. Try to just say, you know, I'm going to reserve Saturday mornings for training or whatever, and just say, I'm going to do an hour, and I'm just, you know, whatever you feel like you need help with, go to that. It doesn't have to be done a specific way or at a specific rate or in a certain order. just dive in, okay? You can't mess up. All right, I'm going to show y'all this. Okay. So this is the welcome program, and I'm sorry I'm kind of like wobbly. All right, so month 1, if you had 75 PV, so that means if you bought $75 worth of stuff or sold it or a combination of the two, you get a free illuminating primer. Just 75, y'all. Just 75. That's not hard. Month 2, if you got 100, you get this free aqua hydrating cream. Month 3, hey Amy, you get the chocolate meal replacement shake, which I love these. And then month 4, this is what I'm talking about with a lot of you guys. Y'all are really close to this. If you get 200 PV in month 4, you get $100. Like Ashley Golden, you are like $25 away. So if you spend $25, then you get $100 cash bonus. So Stephanie Cannon, if you're here, you're also very close. Yes, you wondered how you got the free primer. This welcome program is really good. And is it the first 30 days? So no. So this is month 1 since you joined. Month 2 after you join, month 3, and month 4. So, and they will show up in your cart, y'all. So they will show up in your cart, and you just add them in there. So like a lot of times when we get free stuff, it'll say like, whatever it is, and then it'll be like a little picture of the shopping cart, and you just hit that and it goes into your cart and you can get it for free. We also offer stuff free every month on top of this stuff if you achieve like 125 or 250 in sales. And it's every time you hit 125 and 250, you get free stuff. It's not just the first time and it's done. So that is when you have like points. You might see 125 or 250 incentive points. That's what that means, okay? And those do go down and come back up. So like, let's say I wanted the one for 250. I wanted the prize for 250. If I got the 125 gift, I have to wait until I build back up to 250 again. Okay. So just keep that in mind. And guys, our team chat is the place to be. Like, if you have questions, screenshot this, send it in the team chat. Our team chat is way too quiet. Like, that tells me either you guys are scared to ask questions or you don't know that you can ask questions, because there's always questions. So don't feel afraid or, embarrassed or anything. Send screenshots, ask all the questions. We're all here for each other. Okay. So that's the welcome program. Sorry, I'm so gross. I will see if any of you guys are close. I know Ashley and Stephanie Cannon are really close to that $100. So I'll look and see who else is close and I will message y'all, okay? All right. So the next thing I want to talk about is Pennsylvania, and then we're going to get into color matching. Okay, so Pennsylvania. What the heck is going on? Why does Renee keep talking about Pennsylvania like some kind of crazy lady? Well, because I know that people who attend in-person events are the ones that are 10 times more likely to really, really like go to the next level in their business. Events change you and they change your business, and this event costs $10. I know you have to get plane tickets or drive. I know you have to get a room, which is why I have done my best to find a place to make this very affordable for you guys. So if you can get there, I do have an Airbnb right now. It's a 3-bedroom. We only have 2 people going, so it can sleep up to 6, I think. Like I said, it's only $10. You get to meet corporate staff. You get to have training from some of the top sellers, and it's just going to be so much fun. Events are where you really bond with your teammates, and you need that sisterhood to be successful too. We really, really like lean on each other, and it is so much freaking fun, okay? Amy, it is the 20, let me pull up my calendar. I'm going to say 23rd and 24th. It is February 24th. That's Saturday. But you're more than welcome to stay with us. I know Brittany Roberts, it's just me and Brittany Roberts right now. Tiffany's got a place too, and she's got like 8 people on our team that are going to be there. So you'll get to meet everybody. I mean, I just can't tell you, like, I never had a lot of girlfriends before I started doing this, and it's just so good for your soul. And girls that do this are different. We are a different breed because we really want each other to succeed, and you don't find girls like that everywhere. Love the sisterhood. It is, you know what I'm saying? It's like, before I got into this, I did not know that girls cheered each other on like this. Because I was never around that. So, we just really have that good climate here. And, the more you like dive into this stuff, the better it gets. Okay. So, Amy, let me know if you want to go. Anybody else, everybody's welcome. I would love for y'all to be there. I think it'll be so fun. And just so good for us, personally and professionally. So, I am, on that note, I would really like to know if you can come by tonight. I know that's like crazy talk, right? But, it would be really helpful for me because I've already booked the Airbnb. What I don't want is for you to just go, I don't know if I can make a decision by tonight, so I'm just going to not go. Like, if you feel like that, just message me privately and we'll talk, okay? But if you want to go and you think you can make it happen, let me know. If you want to go and you're not sure, just message me, okay? We'll figure something out. Okay, so let's talk about color matching. And as far as color matching goes, guys, remember that your chat is a resource. Your chat, if you're not in the Team Grace and Grit chat, please tell me if you want to be added to that, okay? I know chats can sometimes feel like, I've got so much going on. Trust me, I get that. I work full-time. I actually have like a full-time job, a part-time job, and this. So I understand, okay? I'm not telling you every time your phone goes off, you've got to look at it. You don't. You can set aside time to do your business, okay? So don't let that, you've got to set a boundary, okay? And say, this is a tool. This is here when I need help. And when I'm available to help other people, I will. But, I don't have to look at it every single time. Turn your notifications off. Do whatever you got to do, okay? But I do think y'all need to be in that chat to kind of build the sisterhood, to plug in, to collaborate, and all of that. So, all that said, for color matching, if you ever don't know, and after this training, I'm not expecting everybody to know either, because there's still a lot of stuff that I have to ask and collaborate about. But use your chat. We'll all talk about it together. We'll look at it together. We'll look at the picture. We'll decide, and we'll go from there. Okay. So, I want to talk a little bit. This is kind of like, I know I want to get to the nitty gritty, but we need to talk about something else. Samples. Okay. Samples are not gonna be your best friend, okay? I know it's great that we have samples, and I think that they are great to throw in a package to upsell to something else. So let's say somebody gets the elixir or something like this. I might kind of creep on their Facebook and I might say, I think they would wear this or this. And I might throw these in to upsell a foundation. But if somebody wants a foundation and you're color matching them or you're talking to them, I would not send them a sample before they buy. I know, that's scary. But the reason is most people can wear up to 4 shades of foundation. There might be some better than others, but what you're doing is you're prolonging the sale, you're putting in more work for yourself, and you're potentially just missing out altogether. Okay, so I just don't recommend that. I would rather you guys get that color match picture. We'll talk about that in a minute. Plug that in. Let's get them a good, confident match. And if it doesn't work, we provide them with incredible customer service and we make it right. But sending the samples, you're potentially missing out on sales, okay? So I don't recommend doing that, okay? So, oh man, wish you were able to come, Amy. You can come to the next one. I'm sure there'll be plenty more. Yeah. Yes, for real, Lisa. Yeah, we got to work together on this because I'm still learning too. Krista, you agree? Yeah. So let's keep the samples for other orders or like my Galentine's bags that I'm sending out. You best believe I'm gonna like, Amy, you're on here, so you, I know you got a Galentine's bag. I'm gonna throw some samples in there because people, you know, they might not think about how much they love the aqua hydrating cream until I throw one in and they're like, huh, this is great. This is not something I would have bought, but now I will. Whereas it's going to be different with the foundation. Okay. So anyway, that's kind of my thought on that. So let's go into exactly what you do to color match. And I'm going to pull up some pictures on my computer. Sorry. Let's see. View, albums, my albums. Okay. So on my phone, I have, and it's on my computer too because they like sync. I have an album and it's called Pharmacy Swatches, okay? And I want to show y'all this album. Many of these pictures are in our team page in albums, okay? So this is anytime I see these pictures of any of the pharmacy products, I save them in an album on my phone. I think it's, from experience, it is so much easier to find stuff like this than it is when somebody is like, do you know what eyeliner I would wear or whatever? And you're like, I don't know. And then you've got to go search through hundreds of pictures. Like, just don't, okay? Let me show y'all another one, just kind of sidebar. I also have one for pharmacy kits. I don't know why I have all these selfies in here. I am not a pharmacy kit, but we will get those out. But yeah, like the kit, like questions that you get asked a lot. Have albums for those. Okay. So when you guys get somebody that's like, I need help color matching. That a lot of times people might say, I want to do this, but I just don't know what color I wear. You do not need to go in person color match them, okay? This business can be run 100% online, and you're gonna get to where you feel confident color matching somebody online. I know it's hard to believe like you'll ever be confident with that, but trust me, it will happen. I'm not nervous. I'm not 100% confident, but I know I used to be with my old company, and I know that I can get there. So I know you can too. The first thing you need to figure out, well, back up. Somebody doesn't know what shade. You tell them, I got you. Number one, I got you. You got to feel confident, help them feel confident, and you're going to ask them for a selfie. Y'all might want to get your paper down or paper out if you have that. Ask them for a selfie in natural lighting. And there's even a picture that I can send you guys of like how they need to be taking this picture. But they need to be facing a window or outside. The sun doesn't need to be behind them though, because that's backlighting and it'll make them look really dark. So they need to be facing the light. And I always tell them no makeup is best. I don't say with no makeup because some people will not do it. And because they don't want to send you a picture with no makeup on, they will not even buy the foundation, okay? So I always just say a selfie of you in natural lighting, no makeup is best. 80% of people will send it with no makeup. When they send it to you, I want you guys first to think of how vulnerable they feel. A lot of people feel sending a picture without makeup on. I want you to put yourself in their shoes that first time you sent a picture to somebody like that and how you felt like some type of way, okay? And I want you to think about something about this person. It could be their eye color. If they have terrible skin, don't tell them they have great skin because, I mean, come on, let's not be fake. But if they have beautiful hair, if they do have beautiful skin, many people have beautiful skin and they don't even know it. Whatever it is, give them a compliment. Make them feel a little bit like better about themselves that they just sent you that, okay? And don't wait until after you color match them to say something nice. As soon as you get that picture, because think about it, they're like, oh God, that's so gross, or whatever nasty things they tell themselves about their picture. Don't let them sit there and sit on that. You tell them immediately something beautiful about them, okay? Because that's the business we're in, is uplifting them, okay? So number one, first and foremost, you find something beautiful about them and you tell them, okay? And then after that, after they send the picture, a lot of times you can tell if somebody is neutral, warm, or cool. But sometimes you might not. And we're going to talk about this a little bit. So if you don't know if they're neutral, warm, or cool, you're going to say, do you burn or tan? Do you burn or tan? So you've gotten the picture, give them a compliment. You say, do you tan or burn? Let's say they tan. They are warm. They are warm toned if they tan. Let's say they burn. They are cool toned. Let's say they tan or they burn and then tan. They are neutral. Now, this is rule of thumb. Is it the case every single time? No. Okay. But it does really help to kind of guide us in the right direction. Okay. So let me say that again. If they tan, you're going to say, do you burn or tan in the sun? If they tan, they're warm. If they burn, they're cool. And if they burn and then tan, they're neutral. Okay. Another way to do that, now under your 3 categories, neutral, warm, tan, cool, burn. Under neutral, a person that is neutral, you cannot tell if they have pink. I don't know why I'm taking notes on my own self. If they have pink or yellow undertones, you just really can't tell. Sometimes they might look pink, sometimes they might look yellow. I am neutral. There is some of me that looks kind of pink sometimes. And then there's some of me that looks more yellow, okay? I do burn. I'm a true neutral. I do burn and then tan. Sometimes I can wear like warm tone stuff, but sometimes it looks a little yellow on me because remember, warm, tan, and that's our next one, yellow undertones. So a person who is warm tans and they have yellow or olive undertones, okay? How do you tell if they're yellow? You just look at them. You just look at them and think, does this person look more yellow or more pink? I know it sounds bizarre, but like you'll get to where you know immediately. You're like, oh, she's yellow. That means she tans easily. That means she's warm toned. Okay. I know it's like, but it will come so natural to you. Lisa and I kind of learned together when we first started. And I feel like she's even better than me, like with color matching, but I think we're both pretty good at like spotting undertones. So, and again, if you don't know, or if you can't tell, they're probably neutral. And at any point in this process, you can send a message in our group chat and we can figure it out together. If they are cool toned and they burn, they are pink. Okay. So this is so ghetto, like the way I wrote this out, but I'm going to show y'all just because I'm a visual person and I want y'all to see kind of like this is how my brain works. Okay. So, so you're going to do the selfie. You're going to get the selfie in natural lighting, facing the window. No makeup is best. You're going to give them a compliment. And then you're going to say, do you tan or burn? Do you tan or burn? That will tell you if they are neutral, warm, or cool. And you will know that if they tan, they're warm. If they burn, they're cool. If they say, sometimes I tan, but I usually get a good burn first. Oh, you're neutral then, okay? If they're neutral, you also cannot tell if they're pink or yellow. If they are warm, they're yellow or olive. And if they're cool, they're pink. Okay? So, now, we're halfway there. We're halfway there. Yay! Most shades are forgiving. Yes, don't stress yourself out and think that there's only one shade for everybody, okay? People can wear multiple shades and it still look normal, okay? So don't stress yourself out. All right. I'm going to flip my computer, my thing around, and I'm going to go back to something real quick. I'm going to do this picture of our friend Tina because she's so beautiful. And I'm going to tell you why I don't like doing it like this. Have them look at the veins in their wrist. Yeah, Krista, a lot of people have success with that. So I'm going to say what Krista said because people do use this. I don't like to do it that way just because I can't, it's so hard for me to see. Krista said, have them look at the veins in their wrist. Green veins is warm and purple and blue is cool neutral. Okay, so like maybe it's because I am neutral. Like I cannot tell what color my veins are. Maybe it's the same way of neutral. Like I can't. So anyway, that is another way that you can do it. A lot of people are very successful doing it that way. And you ultimately have to find what works best for you. So that's just another little tricky trick. Okay. Now, a lot of people, we're going to get into the swatches now. A lot of people color match like this. I am not a fan of color matching like this. And I'm going to tell you why. This person's skin, for instance, looks cool to me because it's pink, right? It looks a little bit more pink than it does yellow. Because this person's skin is more pink, the yellows or the warm tones look extra yellow, don't they? They look really orange and yellow on this person's pink arm. So imagine if you had, let's see, like all these different pictures, they are a reference, but they are not to be used side by side with a person's face because this skin is not the same color as the person, okay? So it's gonna look different. I can tell you right now that even though I wear N07, if I put CO5 with the pink undertones on my skin, it might even look darker on me because I don't have that pink in my skin. So it might look a darker pink color on me. So I am very much a no-no with that. You will see people doing it that way and maybe it works for them. But I just not my recommendation to do that. Okay. So, And I feel like I have a decent reason why, but hey, look, if you do it that way and you get good results, then go for it. You know what I mean? All right. So let's say, hypothetically, let's pull up, I really like, where's the picture I really like of the, I think it's down here. This one. This is the VFX. So let's say we get a picture of somebody. What if we did a practice one, guys? Let me look up women's faces, different skin tones. Oh yeah, this is good. We're going to do a practice real quick. Okay. Where is... Okay. So, you've got these beautiful women, and then you've got your picture of your VFX swatches. Let's look at this lady right here. Do you guys think that she's cool, warm, or neutral? Comment below. This is a practice round. Do we think she's cool, warm, or neutral? This lady right here. Oh, sorry. I just realized that y'all can't see. Okay, let me back this up a little bit. Sorry, Lisa. Okay, so I had the mouse on it. Oop. But I was like, so this lady right here. What do y'all think? And I know that this... Sorry, Amy. I had it like zoomed way in. Sorry, guys. Cool. Yes, good job, guys. So she's cool, and we know that because she looks like she would burn, right? She definitely looks like she would burn. She looks more pink than she looks yellow. So yes, she is definitely cool, and she's lighter. So I would probably do her... So you're not even going to look at for the NW, and you're not going to look at any of the N's or the W's because the C is for cool. So you've immediately like narrowed down your choices, okay? I would probably put her at CO1 because she's very fair. Now, some people go, I think that, they'll tell me this all the time. I think that 6 looks darker than 7. Well, it might be. They're two different things. They're two different undertones, okay, guys? So that you're comparing apples to oranges. So they're like, they're like, I'm wearing 7, but I think I need darker. I feel like I could go to 6. That doesn't make any sense. I'm like, yes, it does, because we are looking at these by the undertones, okay? We're not looking at this as like a continuum of light to dark, because there's so much more than light to dark. Okay, let's do this lady. So warm, the first thing we're going to do, she hasn't even told us if she tans or burns, has she? We're doing it without asking her. Well, I think we know. I think she tans. So if she tans, that means she is what? She could actually be 2 things if she tans. Yes, she is warm. Good. Good, 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 good. She is warm, so we're going to look at the W shades. So I'm looking at this one, W09. And I'm looking at, let's see, we don't have another one until 14. I would love to hear what you guys think. I was thinking, my gut says W09. But I would love to hear what you guys think about this one. Lisa says 09. She's always my go-to. Or neutral. Okay, I see what you mean with the neutral. I'm coming. I'm coming, Tina. She can be neutral. If she burns first and then tans, she could be neutral. The only difference about that is I don't see any pink in her skin. I only see olive, which is why I think she's warm. She looks like she's got a little blush on, but, you know. Okay, so I think we would do 9 for her. All right. Now, here's another thing you guys can do. Like, let's say, and I hope this is helpful for y'all. Let's say you were like, I don't know. I think she's 9, but I just don't know. I'm going to show y'all what I do sometimes. I will go to Facebook. And then I go to this one, this Pharmacy Graphics and More. Oh, here I go again. This group right here. And did y'all know this has a search feature right here? And I'll do VFX W09. And then I search. Has anyone used da-da-da-da in 9 or 10? Can you show me? That's 11. But remember, 11 is neutral, so we don't worry about that. 10. Oh, we didn't find one there. Oh, please tell me she's... Yes, honey. Look, she is 9. Look at her and look at her. I think we did really good, you guys. So that's what I do a lot of times. I will go, it looks like the same person. I will go and check on these websites, on Pharmacy Graphics and More. I will search in here what I'm looking for. Just make sure that you are really careful because they had an old version of the VFX too, and kind of look at the date and make sure that you're looking at something current. Okay. We'll do one more because I think this one's going to be a little different. I am not an expert on the deeper skin tones yet, but there is a what was I going to say? A group on Facebook that's called Deeper Shades in Pharmacy that you can ask for help in there. And we can also work together in the group chat if y'all need help with that, okay? So we'll do her just because I don't want to tell you wrong. I'm going to tell you right now, I think she would be, I don't know. See, it's hard for me to tell. I think 19 maybe for her. But again, I'm not an expert in that. So for this lady, I think this lady is neutral. She looks like she's got a little bit of olive, but she also looks like she could burn to me. She also looks like she could burn. So I am going to say neutral for her. And I am going to say maybe 4. Maybe 7. I'm going to say maybe 7 for her. What do y'all think? 4 or 7 for this girl. Do you see how, like, if we did this, it would not look like the right tone for her. Neither would the cool. You think 7? Yeah. She looks like she's got some color, you know? 7. Okay. Perfect. You guys are experts already. I love it. All right. I really, really hope that this was helpful. More of a yellow. Yes. Look, I'm so proud of y'all. Okay. Y'all have got this. Okay. So I'm really, really excited. If y'all want to be in our Team Grace and Grit chat, let me know. If you are thinking about coming to Pennsylvania, let me know. I am going to post all of my swatches again in our team page so that you guys can save all of these. And then still, yeah, you're going to ask for help. Yes, please send us we're here to help. Like, we're a team and we're going to help each other. So don't be afraid to ask questions or anything like that. And then those of you that are in the welcome program, I will let you know if you're like close to hitting something. Okay. All right. I love y'all so much. I hope this was really helpful, and I'll see you later. Okay. Bye, y'all.